y'all. I know. Sorry, ODS. I know. I turned the comments off again. Y'all, I'm gonna try not to hold y'all long. Just put something on my lips. I don't want to be sitting up here with dry lips in front of y'all. Mixology, Mixology 99. Sis, you just fucked me up. You just fucked me up. So, I was sitting here tonight. I just got all comfy in bed, how we do, handle, take care of everything we need to do, wash the dishes, whatever it is you need to do, straighten your bathroom out, whatever you need to do, whatever you do before bed, I do what I do before bed. And I was on a phone call with my friend, and we were talking, and then I was like, oh, okay. We was talking about different things that had went on throughout the day, some of the things that went on YouTube, all that great stuff. So then friends said they were going to go and get their shower and get them something to eat and all that great stuff. I'm like, okay, okay, cool, After saying that about 5, 6, 10 times, finally we went on and hung the phone up. So I was like, well, let me just kind of like, I don't know, find somebody on YouTube or find something on YouTube, somebody that then did a video or a vlog or something, and kind of um, rock out for the night. So as I was doing that on my phone, I seen that mix, and a lot of you guys know that me and her been going at each other back and forth along with a few other ladies and stuff. So I seen she had shared something. So I went over there to see what it was she shared. And she actually shared a video. She shared a video of one of my YT sisters on here that we were very, very close. A lot of old school YT people know me and Miss QT Styles was tight. Me and her, and it was one other lady. And we were all very tight on here. We were all in our 40s. We were all, experiencing different walks of life, but, and we would do videos and stuff together. We would hang out and shit together and, share things. People loved our videos and stuff that we would do together. And like anything, like I was telling you ladies that's on here, and I know, I got mad and I got upset after, this had happened and that happened. They got mad. These, we going back and forth, just like we doing now. And you ladies are taking up for each other and doing videos for each other because y'all have a little rapport. Maybe some of y'all outside of YouTube, such as we did. And so you kind of, you have thicker feelings and stuff. And I was thinking how I had just shared and was just saying, be careful because, you could be going so strong for somebody and some shit could jump off and you could end up falling out. It can happen. It happened to me. So when I seen that video, and I remember her when she got mad at me and did this video on me, she was like, bitch, stand the fuck up. Because everybody know, like I told y'all, this has always been me. To just come on this motherfucker, sit back, lay back, I used to do like the little lip sync thing and burn the candles too and all of that. That's when I had my laptop and stuff. I would have my whole little setup in the back, and I would still be like this. And if any of you go over to some of those videos, I know a lot of those videos were taken down over there, but a lot of them is still up. And I remember her like, saying, we had words, you know, um, we were all at one level when we became friends. And then, like anything, some people took a different liking to other people and a different audience. And then I had other community of people to reach out to me. I had a lot of different wig people that reached out to me, a lot of makeup companies, jewelry people that reached out to me because of the way I do my videos. You know, well, duh, Um, so yeah, they would ask me, "Hey, where are wigs? Where are lipstick or whatever?" And we'll send you some free products and different things, promote this and different things for us and all of that. So I'm like, well, cool. It was, yeah, why not? Some free wigs and shit. Hey, why not? I still got a lot of those wigs and a lot of that makeup and a lot of that jewelry and a lot of those earrings and stuff. And I can remember her getting in her feelings about that. And so at that time, I'm trying to remember everything, y'all. I'm trying not to go too fast. I'm trying to tell myself within, just relax and just talk, Krista. Just talk. Just calm down and talk. So I remember sharing with her. I was happy. I was like, sis, another company want me to do this and another company want me to do that. And so she was like, oh, okay. Well, that's good. But it was different how she would say it, you know? But I kind of like ignored it and just, I was just happy, like, sis, oh my God, And then, I would tell her, well, maybe I could talk to them because I didn't want her feeling some kind of way and I felt that way. I said, well, maybe I could talk to them about even, you doing some of the stuff with them, and I'll direct them over to your videos, these companies and stuff. But they never reached out to her, so she took a little bit of an offense to that. And so I was like, well, sis, maybe just some of the because she enjoyed fashion. That was her thing. She came on here. She enjoyed dressing up and showing like OOTDs outfits of the day. Yeah, OOTDs of the day. So that's what she enjoyed doing. So she would show a lot of that type of stuff. Sometimes she would do cooking videos, such as myself. Um, Family vlogging, sometimes, such as myself. But our main things was like my main thing was to just be laid back with the candles and shit. Come on here looking kind of cute, talking about love, sex, and relationships. That was just my shit. Okay, I'm comfortable. I'm laid back, but I'm that type of person anyway. I'm a laid back person anyway. Um, Hers was more because she worked for a lot of temporary agencies and stuff. So hers was more, get dressed, dress up, show her outfit of the day while she before she leave and go to work and stuff like that. And I can remember her starting to get sick. And I might be a little bit all over the place, guys, but I'm going to come back and make my point, okay? I remember her starting to get sick. And because she's in Cali, I'm in New York. So we're 3 hours off from each other. And she had, started telling me about some problems she was having. And by me being a nurse, I would tell her some things, to maybe ask her doctor about without giving her medical advice, if you know what I mean. I don't know about you talk about, oh, no, 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 no. So I would tell her, well, when you go to the doctor, tell them this, tell them that, let them know that you got this, or you got a concern about this, you got a concern about that. And it got to the place where um, she began to miss days of work. By her working for a temporary agency, they were like, well, of course, like any job, well, we need you. Okay, we need you to be at work. So she, she was like, said, I just can't do it. She's like, BBW, I can't do it. I'm not feeling well. I'm just not this. And I'm like, well, sis, if you can't, you can't. I mean, what you gonna do? And so she was like, but I got rent due. I got my car note due. I got this due. I got that. And not that I'm rich. I'm not rich. Not yet. I don't know what God got in store for me, y'all. Okay. But, I told her, I said, well, sis, I said, what if I help you out a little bit until, you find out what's going on, and stuff, and you get back to work, and then you can work out something where it'd be comfortable for you to pay me back as well as pay your bills. I said, how about we do that? Because, I'm that's my friend. I'm looking at her like that's my sis, that's my friend. And so she was like, oh, sis, I hate to do that because I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back. I just I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, you know what? Listen, forget about paying me back. What you need, I got you. Okay? And don't worry about paying me back. Don't worry about that. Let's concentrate on you getting well. Okay? Don't worry about no paying nobody back and stuff. And she says, are you serious? I said, I'm serious. I'm serious. What you need? So I helped her out. And if you know anything about rent in Cali and New York, it's not cheap. But God has been good to me. God is yet good to me. I own my home. My home was paid for. I was okay. Okay. I was in a position to help someone. And I was thankful that I was. Um, Her condition began to continue to progress and progress. And then she had a period where she was up and she was okay. I was like, yes, see, sis, I knew it, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, girl, she's like, I thank you so much, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, I just want to do something special for you. I want to give you, I said, you don't owe me nothing. I said, now what you do owe me is a prayer. Pray for me, you know. And she's like, okay, you got it. So, we kind of laughed that off, got past that and stuff. Um, there were some situations with people online, and she was the kind of person, when I'm friends with somebody, I'm your friend. Loyalty is everything to me. Okay. But she was like, I don't know, she just kind of like, she had this, it was like a little bit of like, she would get in her feelings a little bit. Like if I was to talk to other people, um, try to like venture out and kind of, bring other people into our little circle, or just talk to other people. They didn't necessarily have to be in our circle. I would just talk to other people because I'm friendly. And because of the type of commentary that I gave, a lot of those people would come over and then they would, compliment her. They would go ahead and sub to her because they knew that we, were very close and stuff like that. And um Her and I, like a lot of different people, on YouTube, it had gotten to the point it was too much, you know. So then she started like saying different things. People started trolling our accounts. She started saying it was me, and I'm like, sis, I don't even know how to work a damn computer. What the fuck I'm doing? Why would you? Different ones of the trolls would even admit that they was trolling. Different trolls would come and say, "Oh, y'all thought I was a fake person. I was a real person," and stuff like that, and just different things. And I would say, "See, like that." But I would still be friendly with her, you know. And she would say, "Sis, and see, I can't believe I thought that was you." And this, that. I said, "Sis, I wouldn't do those things. I don't even know how to do this. My niece them had set up this shit for me. I don't know. I know how to press that motherfucking button right there and come on here and push live for the video thing, which is another reason I do my shit like this. I don't know about all of that go here and there. I've been in show too damn much, and folks are all kind of stuff been in happen, okay? And so, you know, we kind of went back and forth, me and her. And so we had gotten to a place, and then, people would say things to her about, she was real self conscious about her smile. Okay. And they would say, "Well, how come y'all close and your teeth don't look like hers? Or why don't you ask your girlfriend?" And different things. Stuff like that don't matter to me. Okay. Because this is me. This is what makes me feel good. Okay. It's just me. I'm me. You're you. And I would tell her that. But she was feeling real insecure because I don't know if you noticed her teeth were really um her teeth were really messed up. But that didn't bother me. I don't care about stuff like that. Who cares? You know? And so she would feel some kind of way and all of that. Well, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, y'all. And I'm trying to hit the high points so that I can get to the high points of what I'm trying to tell y'all. Um, if you guys noticed, if you search more into the videos, there's a lot of videos where I've shared a lot of things with her. I sent her a lot of things. And even as I was watching that video that Mixology shared, and that's another reason I titled this like that, because I really do feel like Mixology, you fucked me up right now. For real, for real. Okay. I know me and you, and I know you probably going to, and we probably going to do a video bashing each other over the fucking head tomorrow. Or, later on. Okay. I get it. But right now, this is what's going on. I'm a Sagittarius. Okay. This is just how we do things. Okay. Some of us, I guess. I'm going to speak for myself because I don't want no other Sagittarius getting mad to my, not me, you know. But, okay. I'm speaking for myself. But right now, you fucked me up when I seen that motherfucking video. Then I watched it. I even had to call my friend back and I was like, "You got to check this out. You got to check this video out." I said, "Remember I was telling you about a little while ago about me and the two other ladies? They called us the three amigos on here and shit. How close and stuff we was." I was like, "Oh my goodness." I was like, Mix just shared a video of her telling me that. And I said, "Now get it why Mix said it." She probably saying it as, "Oh, bitch, I'm going to roast you tomorrow, bitch, because this lady told you to stand up and we ain't never seen you stand up. And we ain't never seen that. And guess what? You never will. Because I don't give a fuck. I do that shit just to aggravate the fuck out of a motherfucker. I sure do. Mm-hmm. I like it like that. Mm-hmm. I do. So, um, I was like, yeah, I said, she got the video. Now, um, I can't say that part, but I had said something else to my friend and I almost told y'all that. So then I'm looking in the video and I'm like, damn, I can even remember she was renting that bedroom set. She had rented that bedroom set from Rent a Center because she had to go ahead and move out of the apartment she was in, and one became available for a cheaper amount every month near her mom. but it was upstairs over her mother. And she needed a little bit for the security deposit. And I said, sis, don't worry about it. I got it. Okay. So I Western Union her the money. We ain't had no Cash App back then. I don't think we had Cash App back then. But I Western Union her the money, close to $3,000, hmm so that she can get the apartment because her health was failing. And she felt better to be near her mother. So I got her the money. But of course, she was also had other expenses, the whole moving expenses to move her stuff to there. And the bed that she had, she was saying that it was going to be too big for those bedrooms at that place. And she's like, it says that bed is old anyway. She said, I think I'm just going to rent me a set. I was like, go ahead, rent you a set. I said, you need something? You gonna be able? You gonna be good to? She's like, yeah, because you took care of that shit, girl. I can go ahead and rent this and do that and all that. I was like, oh my god, that's what's up, sis. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you and all of that great stuff. And her daughter, that was the other thing. Her daughter had begun to grow up, and her daughter wanted to go live with the boyfriend and stuff like that. Her daughter didn't want to live in the house with her. Well, she lived there, but it was a one bedroom. You know what I mean? So it was like, okay, mom. So what? We supposed to sleep in the same room? No. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to take what's supposed to be the dining room, but I need some privacy. I'm a young lady. And her daughter would call me auntie. There's videos on there of her calling me auntie and me sending her daughter money and stuff. Um, ooh, okay. Um, I'm trying to keep it together real quick. So, um, she went on, she got the bedroom set, and I told her, I said, you know what, sis? I know you got your bedroom set and stuff. I said, but I gotta send you something. You gotta send somebody a housewarming gift when they move. Come on now. What kind of friend ain't gonna send? Girl, you didn't did enough. I was like, nope. What kind of friend moves into a place and their friend, their sister, don't send them nothing? you know. And she's like, go ahead. So when I sent her something, as Mill Pam tell a lot of people, BBW will send people these big ass fucking boxes of stuff. She didn't send you little boxes of shit. Yeah, you gonna need a motherfucking dolly. Okay. So I sent her this big box of stuff for her house, for her home. And so in that video, I was, because she's a fashionista type like person. Um, I sent her a lot of the things that was in that video in the background. The wine bottle shoe holder, because she loved her high heels and stuff, which I got a couple of those myself too. Um, just so many little different things, the sheets and stuff for the bed, the decorations for the walls in the room, and just all the little things that I knew she liked, all the little plaques and stuff, because she loved like the leopard print. I think that's called the leopard print, the one with the little circles and stuff. And um, so as I was watching that video, it just took my mind back. And here's the other part that really fucks me up. Mixology, you ain't right. You fucked me up. You could have found any damn video on here with me and motherfuckers going at each other. You gonna have to go and pick that damn video. That's fucked up. Okay, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. And I'm gonna tell you why. When my mother got sick, and I had to go take care of my mother, that lady stayed on the phone with me night and day while I took care of my mother. She stayed on the phone with me. And I can remember like some of the time, like a lot of you guys know when you're a caregiver, sometimes even though it's more than one child, you don't always have the support. Everybody don't do everything. The fuck. Sometimes it's more, one seemed to like take on a little bit more than y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That's fucked up. Mixology, I'm gonna cuss you out just because of this tomorrow. So that lady would stay on the phone with me, y'all, night and day and night. And because she would be like in a lot of pain and different things like that, and then of course, the 3 hour time difference and stuff. And then my mom, it was harder for her to, get comfortable and like just go to sleep at a certain time because of the cancer and stuff and the medicines and stuff that she was on. And she would be there with me. Like, you know how sometimes as a caregiver you need somebody to rant to a little bit. You need somebody to just, I had to walk away. I had to just, because this or this is going on or that's going on. And I'm trying to, you need somebody to talk to when you a caregiver. So she would be there, you know, and she would say, BBW, you can do it. BBW, try to just push forward. Just, this, that, and the other thing. And up into the day when I went and spent 3 weeks in the hospital with my mom, night and day, the hospital gave me permission. Because I told them, I said, my mom is afraid. She's afraid to pass. She's afraid of dying. And I want to be here with her. And a couple of the doctors were familiar with some of the doctors that I had worked with at the hospital that I worked with. And they was like, Chris, we got you. Don't worry about it. We're going to talk to so and so, because they all affiliated. I don't know if they got a doctors club somewhere. I don't know. But they were, don't worry about it. We're going to take care of this. Next thing I know, they had told me it was okay for me to stay there with my mom. So I went home, got me some clothes and stuff, underwear, some drawers and stuff. Okay, I get to be here with my mom. Thank you. You need to go downstairs and do your laundry. Tell them to put your stuff. I mean, they made everything right there for me. And she would be there, sis, I told you. And I mean, me and her would be glued to the telephone. We would be glued to that motherfucking telephone. When I tell you she was my motherfucking support system, she was my fucking support system, along with other family members and stuff. Because I couldn't dare leave them out, like my best friend and my sister, and stuff. And even when my mother took her last breath, I remember telling her, I said, sis, I think this is it. And she was like, what, BBW? Come on now. I said, no, sis. My mom, her heart rate, everything is going down and this and that. And, I'm telling her all this shit. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I said, but I think this is it. I said, I'll call you back when it's over. I said, because I can tell my mom is scared. And my brother came in, and my brother was holding my mom and rubbing her head and telling her it was going to be okay. I'm sorry, y'all. And I remember her. I said, sis, I'm going to call you back. She said, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Take that phone. I want to be right there with you. I was like, sis, you ain't. I said, come on. I got it. I got it. She's like, no. She said, then put one of your nieces on the phone. Right now, put them on the phone. I was like, okay. I said, no, they, and. She's like, sis, don't hang up on me. She said, because I'm going to keep calling your phone back. And I will. I'm like, okay, okay. She was there till my mom took her last breath. Okay, guys. She was there through me planning my mom's funeral, just everything. And her words was, how can I not be here for you after how you was there for me? And I can remember even when my mom passed, so many people did videos and stuff about my mom passing and stuff. And I used to bring, my mom on here on YouTube with me. And a lot of people enjoyed her and stuff, and how I would give her parties at the hotels. And, we would just go and share how we were spending Christmas together. Just so many things. So she was like, sis, I'm going to put a video out to let everybody know that your mom passed. Because they knew my mom was passing. And so many people reached out. And oh, so when I seen that video, it just took my mind back to how I was just saying that sometimes you can be, and you could go so hard for people that you meet here on YouTube. And I hear a lot of the people now say there's no friends on YouTube and stuff like that. But sometimes you meet people and you get close to them. Y'all talk, y'all share things behind the scene, you know, and everything. And you do feel like that person is a friend. You feel like they're family. You feel like that's like your big sister or your big brother. You really genuinely feel that way. They share some really, really special moments with you. And when I seen that video, I was like, wow. Now, here's the ugly, sad part of that story. Like I said, she was the kind of person that she would get in her feelings about things. And I would tell her all the time, sis, I'm not in competition with you. We we sisters. I'm not in competition with you. We just on here doing our shit together. And but she would like get in these moods and just get where she just, so I would just be like, after a while, I'd just be like, fuck it. And then I would notice, like, if I did stuff for other people online and they shared it, because we would do that a lot. We would send each other gifts and do videos about what the person sent us and stuff all the time. And it was another way of growing our channels, and stuff. We took every opportunity to grow our channels. Okay. Ooh, look, y'all. Somebody sent me some lip gloss. Okay. 10 views is 10 views. Okay. Ooh, look, y'all. I got a new iPhone. you know, Shit, we took every opportunity to grow our motherfucking channel because it wasn't easy. Okay, we couldn't wait for Google to send us that damn card in the mail talking about, would you like to be partner? Hell yeah, let's go. So that's what we would do, and she would just get in these moods, and so a lot of it I knew was because she was sick. So I would be like, okay, just chop it up with that and all of that. And so like I said, sometimes I would do cooking videos. Sometimes I would, and sometimes I would just do videos like this, just because I'm not doing anything. I'm at home, I live alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, duh, let me just do something. And if I did a video on cooking, she would swear me down I did the video because she had did a video on cooking. Sis, I didn't even know you was gonna do a video on cooking. It would be stuff like that, and it's like, what? That don't even make sense. Oh, you doing a video vlogging today? You doing a video vlogging today because I'm doing a video vlogging today? No, I just was out with my family and decided to turn my little phone thing on. But why do you feel this way? What is going on? But she would just get like that, and and then after a while, like, I'll try to be peace, 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 peace. But then after a while, I'll be like, fuck it. Shit, you want it? Let's go. That's me. And so then before I knew it, okay, well then let's do the back and forth. And then I'm thinking to myself, sis, you ain't in no position right now to go back and forth with me. You sick? You got that's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna let her do whatever the fuck she doing. I don't care. And she had gotten so mad at me. And sometime when trolls know you fighting with somebody, they will go and they'll say, well, if I do this or I say this and they don't know who's doing it, they're going to assume it's this person. So then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, the stuff that I want to do. Because this is fun. Them arguing at each other, going back and forth at each other. This shit is fun. We get to laugh about it. We get to, but when you're dealing with that with somebody that's really friends, it it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not funny either. It's hurtful because there were many, many people who hated her. They hated her. They didn't like her coming, going, or in between. No, ma'am. They didn't like her. They said she was negative. They was like, "Oh, you're so positive. You do this, you do that. You always laughing. You talk about this type of stuff. She just do this type of stuff." And I'll be like, "So what? But that's my friend. That's my girl. Blah blah blah. Who cares what they saying, girl? Come on, let's just keep on doing what we doing. Doing our videos and stuff, doing our skits and stuff together." She would get upset about that. And I'm like, well, damn, I'm trying to encourage you to let's keep moving forward with this shit. Mm-mm. Friends, falling the fuck out. And I ain't gonna keep kissing your ass. So then she was like, well, she did this type of video. I'm like, stand up? Really? Okay, girl. Because I don't think you got arms. I don't think you got legs. I was like, really? I was like, ooh, okay. I said, well, and I just did a video back there. I don't even know if that's one of the ones I took down because I tried to take down a lot of drama stuff because I was trying to clean my life up. Mixology. I was trying to clean my life up. Now you got me over here clowning and acting like BBW. You better cut it out. You better cut it out because I don't like acting that way. I like to come on here and smile and bring some motherfucking joy. So cut it out. Knock it the fuck off. For real. So I'm like, girl, sis, okay. I just won't bother you. That's what I had did to her. I was like, whatever. Next thing I know, she had did that motherfucking video. I'm like, oh, I ain't got no arms. You ain't got no legs. You're a troll account. You do this, you do that. Then she want to talk about some of the other ladies that she know that me and them is cool and we still cool together to this day. Matter of fact, shout out to my sis because she was one of the people that called me. hmm And this and that, and she was jealous of me and that sister's friendship. Although she didn't, there's videos of her congratulating me and that same lady. To my, these the real bitches here. That motherfucking BBW and this. I ain't gonna say my other sis name because I don't want to put nobody else into nothing. Because she is in and out of YouTube, and I don't want her. I don't want nobody going to her page with a bunch of drama and shit. Y'all the real motherfucking people. Y'all the this and that. It's videos in there of that. And then she did that. You ain't got no arms, you ain't got no legs, and you. So I'm like, well, how the fuck was I driving and shit? How the fuck am I in there cooking? How the fuck am I in there? Okay, well, whatever. That's your choice to believe. All right, well, good. You know what? Mm-hmm. Okay. But and I just did one video. I said, well, what does that say about you? If people are on here enjoying me, guys and women asking me out and shit, and they not asking you, and you're perfectly healthy, you standing up, right? You standing up, you got it all together, okay? So you say, so people think, but they're not going after you, but they're coming after me. That supposedly ain't got arms and legs and shit, like you said, right? And I left it alone. I just did that, and everybody was like, "Oh, you know how people be. Oh yeah, cause BBW said this, well QC South said this. How people go back and forth with that shit." She couldn't take it after that video. Here's the part that got real funny. Okay, she did a video. Now, her mother's living. Her mother loved me. I loved her mom. Her daughter loved me. I love her daughter to this day. Okay. She said, "Yeah, well, hmm, what your mama look like?" Mind you, this is after she done been there with me through the death of my mother and stuff. Huh. You want to say a one and done with me? I'll say one with you. What your mama look like? Huh. She all in her grave and man, I told her, I said, bitch, give me a reason. I don't even do it motherfucking airplanes. Give me a motherfucking reason to get on a fucking plane. I said, bitch, I'm a con. I said, okay. Yeah. We went back and forth for a minute. Okay. To the point where my nieces and them, they don't really get in, nothing. But back then, they was just like, what? She said, what about our grandmother? Call her. I mean, it wasn't nice. Okay. The way me and her ended up going back and forth at each other after she said that about my mother. And bitch, after you had been there with me through the whole thing of my mother, then you gonna take and come on here and use that against me and all of that shit? You want to tell people how I was crying and stuff during the time when my mom was passing? Yeah, she went there. She got gutter. Okay. I call that gutter. She got gutter with me. I was like, damn, sis, okay. You know, okay. But you ain't gonna tell motherfuckers this other shit. I said, but you know what? Before I put that shit out there on you, I said, just remember I owe you a. Okay. I said, I wouldn't give a if we was in a nursing home in wheelchairs, the both of us. Okay, in wheelchairs at the nursing home. I said, I'm gonna keep on banging my motherfucking wheelchair till I push your ass on the motherfucking floor. I'm gonna remember this motherfucking day what you said about my mama. Okay. It was more said. The video, you know, everybody was people, because they know when I go in, I'm gonna say shit comical like, you know. I don't mean to be comedic but I'm really trying to get my point across, and I'm hating that, we so far away. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. You know how sometimes you just want to choke the shit out of some lip gloss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we went back and forth. And then I remember telling her, I said, I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you, bitch. I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with you. I said, but I will tell you like this. You better watch your motherfucking self for what you just said about my mother. Mm-hmm. I said, because I just seen something over you. I said, I just seen something. Uh-huh. I said, I'm going to leave that shit alone. I said, but I seen something. You got yours coming. Because I have been nothing but nice to you. I've been nothing but nice to you. And for you to come out here just to please other motherfuckers and all of this other shit and all of this is, trying to gang up on because other motherfuckers don't like me for whatever the motherfucking reason. I ain't did nothing to these raggedy whores and all of this stuff. I said, you know what? That's all right. You got your day coming. And I didn't talk to her for, I guess, over a year, I guess. I think it was. It was a long time. And like I said, her mom and her daughter, her mother was very upset that her and I wasn't talking. Her daughter was too. And her daughter had reached out and said, Auntie, she still called me Auntie, my mom is real sick. I know you don't watch her videos. So I was like, let me go over. I was like, okay, baby. Then I said to myself, I said, let me go over here to her page and see what's going on. So that's when I seen, if y'all look at her, it's a video of her with like a red scarf thing and a black top on. And she was talking about how her legs and stuff was and how she was falling. And she was on dialysis. She had a whole lot of stuff going on. Now, there was another way I had wanted to do this video, Mixology, since you shared it. But it was another way I was going to come and do this motherfucking video, okay? But then I started really getting in my feelings thinking about my mama. I started getting really in my feelings. And I said, you know what? Tell that nasty ass Krista to sit the fuck down, okay? And go on and be nice. You owe it to your people anyway. But I watched a video of her talking about what she was going through. But by then, she had already passed away. And I just said to myself, you talked all that shit about me. Thank you, Lord. By your grace and your mercy, I'm still here. Still walking around. Still doing YouTube videos up close to the motherfucking screen. Still doing all that I'm doing because it's me. It's what I bring. This is genuinely me. This is what I like to do. This is what I like to bring. I do. I would want to bring y'all some cooking videos and some vlog videos, but nowadays they saying everything is so different. I'm like, well, shit, fuck that. I'll stick to just doing this. I'm cool. Okay, I'm cool. I don't. I didn't got older. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Patience a little thinner and all of that other stuff that come with it. Then been through a whole gang of shit. Since then, I lost my daddy, my brother, best friends, sisters. The whole lot that went on. Okay, so when I seen Mix first do that video, I was gonna come on there and do a little short video saying, "Ask that bitch where she at now." After she said where my mama is, ask that bitch where she is. Oops, you can't, because she ain't here. But you see how nasty, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I just said, and I'm not the only person that done been really, really friendly with somebody here on YouTube. And things have went left. But you have to be careful. You do have to be careful meeting people here on YouTube, getting real friendly with people here on YouTube, because things can happen. Things can get real ugly. Real ugly. Okay? And um like I said, when I seen that video mix, I know why you did it, because now you like shit. Now I got some ammunition on this bitch. Let me do, I get it, sis. I get it. I don't blame you. That's right. Search the motherfucking internet, okay? But while you searching, dig a little bit deeper. Dig a little bit deeper. You're gonna find a whole lot. Okay. If you dig a little bit deeper down into the BBW, you'll find a whole lot. Okay. I don't regret any of the things that I've did for anybody here on the internet. I've helped many people and I enjoyed it. Some of them that's still here today, some of them that reached out to me, you know. Um, it's what we did. It's what we did. When we met somebody that we was close to, they became like your sister or your brother, you know. You shared things. You wasn't afraid to just share things. Just things that was going on. But boy, oh boy, when the time came for people to get mad at each other and all of that, I was like, whoo, fuck that. I ain't never getting close to no damn body no more. Fuck that. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to get close to nobody. I ain't gonna do nothing but throw up motherfucking warning flags and shit to people, you know. And that's why I'm close to the ones that I'm close to, and I'm good. That's it, you know. I have met some new cool people here on YouTube, you know. Um, you know, but you hate to say that you move with caution, but you do because you never know, you know. Y'all, oh my God, 52 minutes. I did not mean to keep y'all that long. But I just wanted to come in and say that. Also, I wanted to say that to Mix when I seen the video, but you did, sis, because it wasn't gonna be nice. It wasn't. And it's really not what I'm really, really feeling. I'm only saying that out of anger right now because I'm still in anger mode. I'm still mad at Mixology because I didn't appreciate her coming at me and getting mad and cussing me out like that, and I ain't did nothing. You was just my motherfucking friend on my damn channel. What the fuck? What just happened? You know? Okay, well, okay, I get it. Y'all mad because I went off. Okay, well, shit, Grill did what she did too. Shit. And to Miss T Velocity, I don't know nothing about you talking about Yusuf. So I don't know where that come from. I ain't never ever heard you say nothing about Yusuf. So when you were saying that in your live today, sis, I don't even know where you was coming from with that. But that'll be a whole nother video. But I just had to say that in here. So please don't put it out there that I'm out here just getting mad at everybody that say something about Yusuf. I like Yusuf, but Yusuf don't need me to be in, going around hitting people on the back of their heads, because they say something about him. No, I've never ever heard you say anything about Yusuf. The only thing that I said that I found to be really, I found it to be childish of you. I found it to be like you being a little agitating because I feel like you really just don't like me. And you never did. You never pretended. That's the one thing I can say. You never pretended that you even liked me. You never pretended. Ever since the first day that TC invited me over there to hear her come up on your panel, because I didn't know a lot of you guys. And she said, "Babe, come over here and hit. I'm gonna go over here to one of my sister's panels. One of the ones that I met during the time I met you. I actually met her, and she was so excited for me to come over and to talk, to see all of you guys interacting. And when I came over, I was typing in the chat and I seen you kept looking and putting everybody else's thing up there and this and that. I said, well, okay, well, maybe she didn't see it, you know. So I would type something else and you would still, then I type something else and I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I ain't welcome here. Okay. And that's cool. You know, hey, listen, I ain't everybody's motherfucking cup of tea. I get it. I understand. Okay. None of us is everybody's cup of tea. Okay. That's fine. It's okay. So I told my baby afterwards, I said, listen, don't invite me over there no more. You know, I'll go over there if you do go over to her panel or whatever, and I'll go over there and then I'll just, I won't say nothing. But I don't really like to drop down in a person's chat and don't say, at least say hello. If I can't say nothing else, but just say hello. Like I did with Brianna today. I hadn't seen Brianna and I was used to seeing her almost every day, you know. So sometimes I would say hello if I wasn't busy, or sometime I would just be listening to them in the background while I'm cleaning or doing little things around the house or filling out paperwork or something. I'll usually just have them, to kind of like catch up and get to know different people. And I hadn't seen her in a while. And I was like, oh, okay, where is she at? Then I said, well, she probably, she a young girl. So, she probably having a little fun. The weather and shit is changing, You know how young people is, shit, they got things to do. Okay. They got some shit to do. Right. Yeah. So when I seen her today, I dropped down. I said hello to her. Said everybody, hello to everybody in her chat and stuff. And a couple of people also spoke and stuff. And that was that. And I just told my baby, I said, if I go over there. So she was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm serious. She says, you sure you was typing anything? I said, I was typing. She went past everybody's thing. She never said nothing to me. She didn't say hello. She didn't say, get out, bitch. I don't like you. She ain't say nothing to me. And that's fine. So my baby's like, well, mate, okay, okay, okay. And if you know anything about TC, she don't, she's not into all of that. She's just not, you know. And I'm like, okay, and I didn't want her to because that's her friend. That's one of her white tea friends and stuff out here. I told her, I said, and that's not gonna come in between me and your relationship. And it did not. It did not. And then when TC had went over there again, she said, well, me and my baby Krista and something, and Miss T Velocity was like, what? Krista? Just Krista? What? And the way she said it, and then the things that she said after, and I don't even want to talk about that part, it led to her, that's when it led to her calling and apologizing to me on the phone for how she had had said some things, okay? Without putting everything there. And I'm trying to be real, like not messy, okay? And I was just like, because I was still on some shit. Fuck you too, bitch. That's how I was. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I'm 53. I was like, fuck you too. Okay? Well, you think fuck me? Well, fuck you too. No problem. We two fuck bitches. Plain and simple. And then, of course, TC, I was just like, I'm cool. If you go over there, I don't care about you going to let me know. I'll go over there, watch you, whatever. But then I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't want, and I never said anything. So when I seen you sharing out mixed stuff and all the rolling on the floor and all of this stuff, and I'm like, why is she doing all that? And she's supposed to be the peacemaker type. So, but why is this such a something you're not being peaceful about, or just not just minding your own business about, or saying, you know what, I'm gonna stay out of that part, But I get it after further listening today, where you said you just share out all your people stuff, okay, whether that's true or not, okay, okay, it's what you did, but I found it to be kind of petty, And I took it real personal that somebody is sitting up here calling me a gang of bitches and you sitting up here sharing this out, even though you don't even like for people to be calling each other those words. Although, like my one sis said, she was like, now in her defense, she said she don't like people saying it to each other on her panel. That was the difference. I said, you right. You right. Okay. I said, but it is some petty shit. I took it personal because it was about me. And then when Mix did her little, her little skit on me and shit, and you was, oh shit, I'm rolling. Ow! I was just like, okay, damn. You know? So that's what it was, sis. I found it to be real, real petty. I found it to be real petty, and so that's why I was like, okay, well, she want to be like that, then here's a name for you. I ain't gonna call you bitch because you don't like bitch. I never called you a bitch, so I don't know if you was talking about somebody else calling you the B word, but it wasn't me because I called you cabbage. I said you reminded me of my mother's mean friend, how mean that lady was to me. That's the same feeling you gave me. You brought up something from my childhood, and you reminded me of somebody, my mom's associate named Cabbage. And that's what I called you, Cabbage, you know. But I noticed you did not answer Mix them question. Cause Mix, you is a little messy though. Come on, sis. Now wait a minute. Can we have a confession time? Okay, I confess some stuff. You need to confess some stuff too. You a little messy though. You wanted to see some shit. You wanted to hear some shit. Cause even after Miss T Velocity was talking, you was like, yeah, but I still want to know why she was calling you cabbage with a question mark. And then I don't know who that was said, yeah. Did I miss the cabbage stew? But Miss T Velocity didn't even acknowledge what y'all said. That woman act like she didn't even hear what y'all. That shit was funny. We was rolling. Yeah, I was watching you and me and a couple of my friends. We was watching and shit. And we was on the one phone, but we was watching every motherfucking thing. Okay, and you know what, sis? Though on some real shit too. Fuck it. Let's just go on and get this out the way. Then I ain't got to do no video tomorrow. Y'all ain't got to see me. It's after 12. It is tomorrow. But sis, be careful when you typing stuff online and you saying what you'll do to people and stuff. Be careful. It's called screenshot. And I got a couple of screenshots in here, sis, that don't do that. Now hopefully after this video we at peace, okay? Cause I ain't, you know what I'm saying. I mean, now I can do this for hours and hours and hours and hours, but I really don't want to right now, okay? Cause I ain't gonna lie, you got me in my feelings. You got me thinking about my friend, how we kind of fell out, how she was there for me with my mom and shit. So my feelings are a little bit all over the motherfucking place, So I rather let the other shit just go. I rather hope that we didn't learn something from this and we could all just move the fuck on. Now, whether y'all choose to come over to my channel again, I understand if you say, you know what, bitch, okay, whatever is whatever, but bitch, I still ain't fucking with you and I don't want to come on your channel. That's cool. That's cool. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Or if you want to say, you know what, bitch, I ain't fucking with you no more, blah, blah, blah. But if I see TC over there and I know y'all over there laughing and stuff, I'll come over there and say hi. But just know when I put in that motherfucker hi TC, it's just to TC. It's not to you. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, whatever it take to, you know, be cool on that. That we be cool on that. Yeah, but yeah. So that was that. And T Lounge, I seen your shit too. I seen your shit too. I had to go over there and watch you too, cause that's where I got these screenshots from. Me and my friends, they was like, okay, we gonna screenshot it too, just in case. Just in case they do what they said they was gonna do to you. Somebody got to call the police. Okay. So, but I listened to what's her name? T Lounge too. Now T Lounge, she was smart. She took her other video down. She's like, fuck that. This bitch came over here and said I was over there tick tock, and we were walk and shit. I'm gonna take my shit down, and then I'm gonna address her again about some other shit. I heard you. I heard your first video that you had did too, but I kind of ignored it because I was hoping you was just gonna go away. Okay, because you did. Okay, sis, and I could have came at you long time. That's why I was saying, I ain't come at nobody when y'all came against people that I'm close with. So why y'all want to, you know, girl, you came after my motherfucking Mil Pam. Girl, that's my motherfucking heart. And I still welcomed you into my motherfucking page. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I kept my eye on you. I was like, shit, give me a motherfucking reason. Okay? But every time you came over there, you was cool. You came over to my channel, you was cool. Now when baby was like, we gonna share this out and we gonna talk about this and that. I said, you ain't gonna overdo that shit on my motherfucking channel and have my motherfucking good friend Mil Pam thinking that I'm cool with these motherfuckers. No, the fuck you ain't. Yeah, that's what I told her. I told her, yeah, yeah. She was like, calm down. I was like, okay. But shit, yeah, I said, nah, I'll treat her nice, but shit, fuck that. I ain't gonna keep on talking about her motherfucking channel page and all that shit every motherfucking day. Hell no, fuck that shit. Yeah, I went over there. I looked at what you said. You like, Krista, can you go over there and look at my page and what I did? I went over there and looked and stuff, and I was like, child, all right, flip the damn video. Cause you know what I'm saying? But I ain't do no video to you. But shit, you had hurt my feelings when you was talking about my my Mil Pam. Okay? Well, y'all call her abuse of you. I call her Mil Pam. Like they call me BBW. And a lot of y'all call me just Chris. But yeah, so that's how that went. I think I covered everything. Because I ain't coming back. I ain't doing no wheels on the bus go round and round video. I ain't gonna do nothing, y'all. I'm done. Mixology, you fucked me up tonight. And I'll say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to go back to being nice. Okay, I just want to go back on here having fun, smiling, happy with every motherfucking body. Okay? I like that. Okay? That's what I want to do. Now, if y'all don't accept my motherfucking thing, then we can do this a little bit more. Okay? We can keep going. Okay? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. And we'll see how everything go for what's today, Tuesday. Then we'll see what happens on Wednesday. But I ain't gonna bug y'all. I ain't gonna come back out here. I did a whole hour and 7 minutes. I ain't gonna come back no time on Tuesday. I'm just gonna sit back, relax, and chill. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I know it's late. Y'all got shit. It's 1:33 here on the East Coast. Y'all got sex and stuff to do. Y'all got kids' clothes to finish ironing and stuff and drying and making sure everybody's appointments and stuff. Y'all got stuff to do. So I'm not finna hold y'all up no further. Y'all probably got panels and stuff y'all need to get on and make sure y'all don't miss the good stuff. I love you guys. I will talk to y'all soon. Um, she'll probably kill me for saying this. TC will be on the videos, y'all. Okay. But many of you know I am retired. TC works. Okay. Um, yes, TC and I did break up as a couple. However, we are still friends. We talk almost every day. We are still friends. And you have to remember that we are women of a certain age who broke up. So our breakup may be a little bit different than somebody else's on YouTube. As far as the public go, okay, okay. Um, as far as the public go, um, but we're still friends. We still talk and all of that stuff. But we are not a couple. Mm-mm. No, she don't get to see my titties no more. Nope. She don't get to see my pussy. Nope. None of that. Ain't none of that going on. Okay? She don't get to come here and visit no more. Nope. None of that. Okay? There. Y'all got did I cover everything? Did I cover everything? Is everything covered? But we is still friends. Okay? We is still friends. We still talk. I still check on her. She still checks on me. Okay? She still thinks she the boss of me too. So that's that. I love y'all. And if y'all don't see me back on Wednesday, that means she choked the shit out of me. I ain't breathing. And y'all make sure y'all put RIP Just Krista on this video. Okay? Because now I'm getting ready to hang up. And she probably in the audience listening. And I'll talk to y'all on Wednesday. I love y'all. See y'all. Don't forget, pour into them that pour into you. Love on them that love on you. And don't forget, you're a romancer when you come over here. And don't forget, what's the other thing? A candle, a rose, and some wine. Get you some ass, some good ass every time. I love you guys. Bye bye. Bye, guys.